Eudora Welty, 1941. We're in the Deep South in Mississippi. Our first story is Why I Live at the P.O., when Stella Rondo leaves her baby daddy to return home. Eudora Welty is one of the great 20th century Southern writers. She has won the Pulitzer Prize and been awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Our next author is J.D. Salinger, famous for Catcher in the Rye. We move to the Northeast, to New York. One of the 9 stories is The Laughing Man. This story is real life mixed with fantasy, horror, comic book elements, and emotion. There's nothing else quite like it. J.D. Salinger didn't write much, but what he did publish is indeed powerful. Have you been introduced to Mr. Truman Capote? Well, here he is, author number 3. We're making a trajectory back down to Dixie, to Alabama in the 1930s. A Christmas memory mixes nostalgia and sensory detail for, admittedly, one of my favorite short stories ever. Norman Mailer called Truman Capote the best novelist of my generation. He is one of my favorites, too. John Updike spans the 1950s to your own time. A sense of shelter returns to the Northeast, this time to Pennsylvania. William wants to tell Mary he has feelings for her in a sense of shelter, from pigeon feathers. What does Mary mean when she tells him, "Billy, if you were me for just one day, you'd hate it"? John Updike, a 2-time Pulitzer Prize winner, passed away 2 years ago.